Namaste everyone. This is Swaroop Roy and today I am here to demonstrate the master study session of my favorite artist called John Singer Sargent. This time I had taken his painting called Lady Agnew from Lucknow. My last video was also on the same artist, so if you have missed it, please go to the link provided and I hope you will like that also. So in this video I will be focusing on the analysis of his painting, and also I'll share my workflow which I normally do during this kind of digital paintings. So without a further ado, let's get started, and I hope you will learn and enjoy at the same time. So now we have started to do the sketch for the reference of the painting. So I started with a central line of the figure, and my second reference is the chair, which is if I take the top line, it is little bit inclined. Now I'm trying to do the reference for the head. So I started with the chin line, now I have started to block the various shapes like the hair, the ear. I had also put the reference line for the eyebrow, now going down to the neck area. Now the eyebrows, the nose, trying to quickly put the eyes. It's better in this way, when we try to do the quick sketch, we tend to do too much details, because I have seen a lot of students, while they sketch, they don't really see the overview or the zoomed out view of the subject. They try to do too many details at the same time, and they lose the track of the overall essence of the subject. So it's better if you try to capture subtle details which really defines your subject, but not going too much into details, because in that way you save time, and also you have those details which motivate you to go ahead with the sketch. Because it's very important, when you sketch you should feel motivated in the stages of your drawing, and which keeps you going basically. So now I had kind of captured all the various details which are required for me for the painting as a reference. So the dress, the different folds on the dress, and they're trying to highlight certain areas. I think my sketch is quite decent and it's ready for the reference of the painting. So now I'll start with the background. So if you see, the background is little bit bluish, so I'm trying to get the color close to it. Again, I'm not picking the color from the reference image, I'm trying to eyeball and match the color. So I had explained this on my last video also, so it's very important you do it in this way. So just trying to put some darker shades, because there is a lot of depth in the background which we need to capture. And there are some warm colors as well in the shadow. Just trying to quickly block the shadows and highlights in the background. The best part about John Singer Sargent is the way he uses his color and the emotion which he creates at the end by blending different shades of color is phenomenal. So this kind of studies really helps us to understand those subtleties. So as you can see here, I tried to create the shadow and the depth behind the chair on which she is sitting. So I have speed up the process, so you can see I have done a lot of details on the face. The process is basically same, just by blocking the colors on her hair, on her face, then trying to get the right tones. As you can see, there are a lot of warm colors near her cheeks. It's kind of orangish, and on her dress there are various shades of purple and violet along with whites, blues, so I tried to capture it quickly. Also there are subtle tones of grays on her dress, and we also have to take care of the subtle transparency of her dress through which her arms are visible. So now I'm trying to add some more highlights in white to get that velvetish feel of her dress and keeping the transparency at the same time. Now I have switched to the sofa on which she is sitting. So it has also got a lot of different colors. You can see there's a little bit orangish tint. It's because of the surrounding reflection of her body color, because she is really reflecting, the light is hitting on her body and that orangish tint is reflected to the surrounding. That's why you can see that orangish tint is on the chair, because it's halfway wrapping her near her right hand. So that's really awesome how John Singer Sargent has depicted that, and with some brush strokes to add some details. This style is little bit impressionist style, because he hasn't made it too detailed for the colors in the chair for the floral patterns. These are just random brush strokes, but when you zoom out you can feel those are colors, but these are very nicely done. So now I'm putting some details on her pendant, some shadows near her thigh, just quickly trying to add some more definition and 3D to the subject. Even the patterns which are there on the background screen or the curtain, whatever it is, it has also got very nice impressionist style random brush strokes. Now I'm trying to blend certain areas to get the tones right, pushing and pulling of shapes. some details here and there. So the key to this kind of study is just to observe, understand, and then to replicate, because in that way you are trying to analyze, understand, and improvise on your painting. This really helps a lot, because when you do your own studies from life or imagination, so in that case you know where to take what decisions, because you have studied a lot of things and those are already in your head, so it comes naturally in those times. So that's why this kind of master studies, observations, this basically helps us understand different decisions that artist had made while making his painting, and also helps us make more mature in our own decision making during the painting process. And also I really like the way he had made those brushstrokes on her dress is really phenomenal, because this is again the impressionist style. And now signing off with this painting, and it's good to go. I hope you liked my video. So for that, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel to get more updates of my latest work and the latest studies. And don't forget also to press the bell icon so that you get all the latest updates. And till then, I wish you a good health. Stay tuned, take care, sketch, create, and inspire. See you soon.